It's Monday, January 13th. We're talking PlayStation. And I am thrilled about the Midnight Black Edition. I actually may get the DualSense Edge controller, and I actually may get the Portal just to have those two items, because that is going to be super dope, super cool. And in the meantime, I will be able to enjoy two items that I know are always going to be released. This isn't a limited time 30th anniversary. No, this is actually better than the 30th anniversary, because I just want to forget about the 30th anniversary. I'm happy for people that got the 30th anniversary. Believe me, when I saw the way the console looked, it looked fresh, and I wanted it. But then I'm like, you know what? PlayStation 1 era, that was like 30 years ago. So we're going to Midnight Black, baby. And you know what's going to happen? These three accessories are going to sell so well that they're going to release a PlayStation 5 Pro Midnight Black with the disk drive, because they're going to see how quickly people are going to gravitate towards that. And I am speaking it into existence. End of story. That's what's going to happen. It better happen, because I'm not paying for no more disk drives. Hell no. That's stupid. Anyways, let's get back into it. So, with the thing being said is that in this whole PlayStation era, we're living in a time where PlayStation is the only encouraging console besides PC. Like, Xbox Series X is fun, but it doesn't hype me up for the future. It doesn't hype me up for the future. That's the problem. If I'm not hyped for the future, why do I want to buy into some ecosystem that proven time and time again the Xbox One X was better than the Series X? I still have the Xbox One X Gears of War 5 edition. When you power it on, it sounds like a shattering ice. It's freaking awesome. And when I bought it, I was happy about it. I enjoyed it. That was the era when Xbox was booming. And I was like, damn, this shit looks way better than the PlayStation 4 Pro in terms of graphics. Crystal crisp, clear 4K looked really nice. And then I got the Series X, and I'm like, I got the ultimate machine. But what I didn't realize is that I invested in a company that didn't want to give time for the product to develop. They didn't want to give time to make a perfect game. I know there is no perfect game out there, but they would rather rush the product just to impress the shareholders, the investors, to kiss their asses, rather than to be for the consumer. Where Sony has decided they're going back to making single player adventure games. And that's important, because those are the games that are going to bring back the old essence of what video game was meant to be. This multiplayer has done nothing more live stream. All it has done is activated people to be a lot more greedier. Corporations, CEOs, all greed now. Whatever they can do to get you to buy something, it's all greed. And I am anti microtransactions. I am anti microtransactions. I know that it is a plan to make money off of us. And right now we don't even have any money, let alone buy off of the microtransactions. So I stopped buying into it. I was almost going to buy the $5 microtransaction, but I said, no, I'm not going to buy it, because I know that if I buy it, I'm just as much as a problem. And don't get me wrong, that Squid Games, the Darth Vader bundle, that's what I call him, because that's what he looks like. It's just badass. It's badass. It sounds good. It's perfect. But I'm not buying it, because they're not dealing with the main issues of the game. They're not dealing with the main issues of the game. And that's a problem. If they're not dealing with the main issues of the game, I'm not buying it, because I'm not going to be dealing with half-baked games. It's like when, you know, your wife, your friends, if they make like brownies or some kind of cake or something, you're not going to like it if it's not done properly. When everything is done properly and all the everything tastes great, then you know it's a great product. Same thing with gaming. Same thing. If Call of Duty is not going to fix the servers, get rid of the hackers, do something to show that they really do care about the consumer, we're not going to spend money. The fools are going to spend money, but we're not going to spend money on this crap, because it's crap right now. I was spending money when Warzone 1 came out because I was just enjoying the Warzone. Like, it was such... They put so much work into Warzone 1, and then they just canned it. They trashed it. That's their downfall. That's their downfall. They could have kept Warzone 1 like Fortnite for 10 years, and they would have been doing just fine. No one could care less at that point. Everybody would be playing Warzone. But the problem is the greed, the shareholders, and that's what happens. You end up selling your own CEO for a CEO that doesn't care anymore than money. He already laid off several people with a smile. So, not a fan of those people anymore. I'm not supporting those people anymore. Hell no. I'm done with supporting those kind of people because they're toxic. They don't have anything good to show for the community. All they care about is getting rid of people that were probably talented but just didn't want to pay them. So now they put the crunch on the other people. And of course the game that's made perfect, it's made great, but at the same time, it's just not the same anymore. It's not the same. This whole microtransactions, all this bullshit is not the same. And so that's a problem. That's a huge problem, and we need to fix that because it's just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. The more you buy into these bundle packs, these microtransactions, and I'm not even talking about Call of Duty, I'm talking about gaming as a whole. Any game you go to has some kind of buy this, buy that. Okay? And you know what I say to all that? Don't buy anything anymore, because when you're buying into all this stuff, you're just feeding into their scheme. I'm going to say it's a scheme because you spend 20 here, you spend 20 there, you spend 20, turns into a couple $100, and then before you know it, you don't even know what you're spending your money on anymore. It's absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. So with that being said, we are literally in the realm of greed spending, greed buying, greed scheme planning. They make everything try to look oh so great on the cinematics of the review, the trailer. Buy this bundle pack, buy this bundle pack. Screw your bundle packs, dude. Get back in the studio and start fixing the game. Show that you deserve any kind of money. That's because the money that you're making, and see, okay, I gotta talk to you guys about this. This is very important. The money that they're making is more than the money that when we buy the game. So why are they gonna change anything? They've already. That's why they're hooking the kids, sinker and hook the kids, so the kids can spend money, and that's what they're doing. They're having the kids spend the money. That's a fact. So, with that being said, we know what's going on. We know what's going on. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. So it's my Friday. I'm going to work tomorrow. Listen, man. Say a prayer for me. You know. Good thoughts, good positive vibes, because tomorrow they're going to come to check out the TV. I know somebody commented about the S95D TV to get that one, but I truly want to see if I could just hold it off and get the S95F. Put that shit on back order. Let me get the new one, and I'll pay the difference, whatever it may be, but just give me the new one. You know what I mean? Because the new one has to be better than the previous. It has to be. And I know you've said it is a good TV, but just give me the new one. I'll take the new one. Just give me the new TV. I'll take the new TV. Thank you very much. So, almost at work. I had to start a little late because I finished late. That's why I haven't been streaming. Just got to get my rest, you know. Go right to sleep, wake up. I feel refreshed. Let's get this day work done, and oh my goodness, I feel okay. So let's get back into everything now. You have the Midnight Black edition coming out. Two accessories I want to get: the DualSense Edge Midnight Black, and I want to get the Portal. if I get the Portal, then I'm good. I could give the one Portal I have to someone in the family, and I can basically just go on with gaming as a whole, because it's fun. I still have the VR2 headset. I have it, and I haven't opened it yet. I should open it, test it out. Probably will do that maybe this Tuesday and Wednesday, just to make sure everything's okay. Other than that, so far, just trying to enjoy gaming as a whole. We got like a couple more days left before we got the new establishment in the office. You know, we need something to feel different. We need to feel special again. We need to feel like we are number one. But as of right now, we've been through a lot of hell. We've been through a lot of hell. So we'll just have to wait and see. So I'm almost at work, and we're going on 11 minutes. And I love talking about this stuff, because gaming is one of my favorite hobbies. You know, gaming is a huge hobby of mine that I truly enjoy all the time, you know? So, with that being said, gaming is what keeps us all going. And I heard if you go back to the old Call of Duties right now, the skill-based matchmaking is at an all-time low. So you could actually enjoy the games, like Modern Warfare 2019. Black Ops 4 didn't have the skill-based matchmaking. That was the last game that did not have the skill-based matchmaking. That's another game to go to when you truly don't want to play skill-based matchmaking. But of course, there's always going to be cheaters in every single game, because the problem with Activision, the problem with Microsoft, and I'm going to say it, the problem is they don't want to keep their games up to par. They don't. They only want to make sure that the newest game is the one that everybody's playing. And nobody wants to play the newest game, because that's where the most traffic and the skill-based matchmaking is. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And I gotta tell you, when it comes to gaming, it's a problem when we have to deal with this stuff time and again, over and over again, because it's just gonna get worse. As long as people are buying the bundle packs, you are always going to have games that are not completed, that are broken mess, because they see the money coming in other ways. Start playing different games. Stop playing Call of Duty if that's what it's going to take for you guys to see that they have to fix the game. Don't you want to see Call of Duty actually be fixed one day? Because I can't play any other game. It's like Call of Duty is it. That's why we're so hooked on it, and they know that. They know that they have the remedy, the recipe. They have the antidote. The problem is we don't like the same treatment every time. We want if you guys are gonna expect bundle packs, you're already selling every day, because I know I go on the game and there it is. It's not going to change anything, guys. Please, for the love of God. Like, I know we have 2,295 subs on this channel. I know we have people that are not sub that probably listen to my videos. But if we can look at all the money that we've spent and we could put it aside for other things, we would have money for the new 5070 or the 5090, or the Midnight Black PlayStation controller, Portal, or even the Elite Series the headset, which I'm probably not going to buy, because I have all the Odysseys. I have all the Odysseys. I got the Mobius. I got the Maxwells. I'm good. I don't need any more Odysseys. I gave the Penrose to my brother, and he's using those. I'm just I have enough of everything, basically. So with that being said, like right now, I want to be able to invest in more PlayStation stuff, but right now the economy is just such a swamp. You can't even walk through it. So I don't want to spend huge amounts of money. My wife even said tomorrow and the next day I have 2 days off that we're not eating out anymore. We're not spending no money. We're paying bills and we're just enjoying what we have. And I love that. I love that because it makes me feel like my wife truly has the heart and passion to get us back to where we used to be. And I know that. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's my beautiful wife, and she's smart. She's very artistic. She drives me nuts. She's wild. You know what I mean? Like, everything about her is just, oh my God. Like, I can't stop thinking about her when I am away. And it's one of those things that, you know, she's the one that fuels me. She keeps me going. So I appreciate her. I really do. I really do. I appreciate her a lot, and I'm just so thankful. I'm so grateful that I have such a beautiful wife. Okay, back to gaming, because I'm getting a little carried away, guys. So the reality is this: Call of Duty, and don't even get me started with the whole Los Angeles thing. Right now, this is something that nobody was expecting, you know. Only the people that knew about it. And I'm going to say that. I'm sorry. Only the people that knew about it, the people that sold the shares, dropped the insurance. Don't even get me started. Okay, there's so many people that are already saying that this is just it smells like shit, it looks like shit, and it feels like shit for all those people. I know they're wealthy. The people are wealthy. So I'm not worried about the wealthy people. I'm worried about the people that lost their insurance, lost everything. Those are the people I'm more worried about. So, yeah, with that being said, I am in work. It's my Friday. I'm signing in. And, yeah, it's been a great conversation with y'all. I will see you guys all really, really soon. Live stream tomorrow, baby. Good vibes. Let's get that new TV. Let's get everything started. I appreciate everything, guys. Love y'all. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Stealth Dragon. That's what we are. We breathe fire, not air.